moms and dads, we are off to a great start. I wanted to share something with you that I did in the classroom to kind of get to know your children. Miss Benson will not see this. No one will see this but me. So don't panic. These are things we will be learning this year. But I did an assessment so that I could see where each child is and I know how to move forward. I wanted to explain it to you so that you didn't feel like, well, what are we doing? Because I know as a mom, I'm going to work with my kid on things that I know that they're going to be learning about. And if I could either get them ahead of it or maybe help them become stronger at home, then I know that that's going to move them forward in their education. So I just wanted to share, no pressure of anything whatsoever. So when you look at this, just know this was for me to get to know your kid. So at the top, you'll see that they had to write their name. They were given 0 prompts. They couldn't look at their name. I just handed them a pencil and said, write your name the best that you can. So that's what they did there. Then I pointed to each color and they had to tell me what that color was. Then I pointed to each shape. They told me what that shape was. When we got to the numbers, I did the same thing. I pointed to each number. They told me what it was. And if they did not know it, then we just marked it off. And I let them know confidently. It's okay if you don't know it. Just say, I don't know. This is how Miss Steinberg knows what I'll be teaching you. We also did counting. I wanted to see how high they could count. So that's what that number is. And then on the 1-to-1, I laid out 9 bears and I had them count to me. They had to point and count. And if they could not do the 9, I took away a few and had them count those. If they couldn't do that, I took away some. I put maybe 2 out there. If they did that, then I went ahead and added maybe 4. Add them to do 4. So I had them do a few times, a couple of numbers to see where they were in their pointing and counting. And then if you look down at the bottom, this is the part that's a little confusing, but I asked them to recognize or recall each of the letters, uppercase and lowercase. You'll see that with a blue or black pen. As you see, there is a green circle around the sounds. I wanted you to know that that was the letter that I asked, what is this sound? But I also told them what the letter was. So I said, okay, this is an A. What sound does A make? And if they got it right, I didn't do anything. If they didn't get it right, I put a green pen. So the green pen were for sounds they did not know, and the blue or black is for the letter recognition that they did not know. I'm very proud of our students. They did an awesome job, but this really helps me know where we're going to begin and how we'll move forward for the rest of the year. So I wanted to share this with you. Again, I love your kiddos. Thank you for sharing them with me. I'm so blessed this year to have such a wonderful class.